Okay everybody, so now we're looking at the body. While I'm pissing around with the carburetor getting it tuned up, I put a lot of the components on here back together and I had some major problems with it. So let's look at everything together. Remember I said that this was rolled at one point? Well, look at here, we got some scuff marks. So that is an indication that this hit the pavement or something. Okay, now this particular piece is not the original piece. I can tell that because of the paint job. You see that yellow stuff on there? Somebody did a very crappy job painting this on here with a brush, and you can actually see the brush strokes. When you look on the inside, you can see it's yellow. You can see where they separate it. So this is not an original piece because the original piece was yellow in color. That's the first indication that this is a replacement part. Now, the second thing I noticed when I bought it used for 200 bucks. There's a lot of things that this is missing. The cover is right here. I have that. I took that off just to show you all something. The battery cover here is missing the actual flap that goes onto here. Not a big deal. That's an easy fix. Just a simple piece of plastic, which will go over that. And the battery, all the connections work. The seating part here is actually here. I've got that taken off too, just so I can mess around with the carburetor. But the screws, these are actual screws that go into here. The holes line up with the actual cover. They're all the same. These two screws I have right there. Now, the ignition. This is what the ignition looks like. And I'm going to tell you right now, the keys fit this ignition, but this is not the original ignition. This screw here is loose because I just loosened it just so I can show you all something. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. And let's screw out. Put it right there. You can tell that somebody replaced this ignition before because of the electrical tape. While they did a good job in wiring, getting it to work, this is not how it's supposed to look. Okay, so when you look at the tab it's supposed to go onto, which is right here, this middle part is supposed to go onto that. And as you can tell, they don't fit. They don't look anything similar to how they're supposed to go on. It was actually sitting like this. Now, sitting like this, it's supposed to sit like this, and it's supposed to have the proper connections right there. That's the bolt hole. There's also one right there. So one right there and right there, which is not on this. You see that? This is not the correct ignition switch. So, having said that, this is the cover that went onto it, and as you can see, the original ignition switch is supposed to be right here. The other one is actually right here that I just showed you, and they just shredded the hell out of this just to make that work, and it doesn't work. You can't even get your, look at this. Okay, this is what they did to shred the hell out of that just to make that thing work. Instead of ordering the original part, this is what they did. Okay, so let's look at this part here. You can tell there's other scuff marks and whatnot that are on here. And yeah, now when I get the original ignition switch, I gotta fix all this up. I'm gonna cover this all up somehow. Okay, now aside from that, the seat. The seat fits onto here and it goes on up to here, but the part that extends from this here over the light to cover this is missing, so I gotta get this part here. The seat fits nicely onto everything here, and it locks into this place. So this here is a lock, which is accessible right there. You put your key in, you turn it, it unlocks this, and then you can get your helmet or whatever the hell it is under the seat. The problem is this particular point right here was drilled out, as you can tell. Somebody stuck a drill into there and carved it out. So now this entire arrangement has to be replaced. good luck there and good job there, whoever the hell did that. This light works. I finally got it to work. It's just the piece right there that goes into that hole that holds it into place is kind of broke. So this particular piece I cannot find anywhere online. So I might have to either replace this and the other one, something that I can make work, or I'm just gonna have to make some type of gizmo just to hold it in. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes. Was there anything else about this I wanted to point out? Aside from the screws and stuff that are missing, everything's loose components here. There's screws that go into there. The screws I'm able to go see if I can find at a Canadian Tire. And this signal light here does not work for whatever reason. It could be the wiring, which goes inside here. I could fix that light. That light seems to be the only issue as far as lights are concerned. When it comes to the dashboard, the gas tank light will not work because of the fuel sending level unit. I gotta replace that. Same thing with the oil level sending unit too. I gotta replace that because this is not working to tell you how full or low the gas is or oil is, and this is not working to tell you how full or low that the gas is. Oil. Okay, so those are two things I still have yet to replace. Everything else works on here. I just gotta replace all those screws, and this part here, this unoriginal parts, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take some fine sandpaper. I'm gonna smooth everything out, all of that, and give it a nice gloss finish. And I might just do the same thing with this part here that's exposed. I might do the same thing with the seat, and I might do the same thing with here. I gotta get a cover, a matte cover. I'm gonna customize one, cut one out of some material, just make a nice matte cover. And I'm gonna get that piece which fits on the back of here. It's only like $30 on eBay. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to tell everybody. I took this off just to get a look at the wiring. But as you can tell, there is a crack right there, okay? So there's a screw there and a screw there. I do not know what goes onto here. It could be an emblem of some sort or a headlight. I also got to fix this up too. See that crack? Got to get rid of that crack. Maybe some JB weld, maybe some type of molding shit. Once I get that, I gotta shine this up, gloss that nice spray painted gloss. Shine this up, the grill, the headlights, clean them out so they're nice and reflective. And that is it for the body. I almost forgot. According to the structure manual, there's a little fender that goes right here. I cannot find that fender anywhere. It might not be important, or it might be. You never know. So I'm going to try to look for that too. And fuck. So many problems with this bike, everyone. I've already invested a lot of money putting this together and getting it to work. I am not going to give up. So yeah. That is it for the body. Alright, so I went and did some shopping. I got some gloss black paint for the body here. Make that nice and shiny, just like that lid there, alright? Entire bike is going to be nice and shiny black. I looked for metallic black with the sparkles, but I think that's an actual vehicle body thing. This here is going to be for the battery cover. It's going to go on just like that. And it's clear. Just going to peel that off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to mold it around to fit that nicely, okay? That's what this is, a piece of plexiglass that I got from Home Depot. And then this here is going to be the floor mat. See that? Both sides. That's going to be for this area here. I'm going to custom cut that to fit this area here so it looks quite nice. And I went and got some screws and bolts for these parts here, much like this one, to fill up these areas here. What really annoys the hell out of me, even when I went for my walk, was the fact that I have to replace this son of a bitchin' part right here. That did not make me very happy. Somebody jerry-rigged this just so it would work, so it could start the electric starter. I'm very annoyed about that. I am so friggin' annoyed about that, you have no idea. Okay, so No big deal. I'll just have to buy another part just like this. And now I can start getting to work, getting everything nice, looking nice and tidy. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the body. All right, so I got a majority of the screws left, and look at this. This is the floor mats that I created, like I said. Under here is the battery cover. I went and made that specially out of plexiglass. It fits nicely. Screws are not the right screws, but they actually fit. They're from Home Hardware. And the mat, look at the mat. I cut this mat exactly as I said. Now, let's look at the mat carefully. It's not perfect, but you know what? For 20 bucks, what I could do is I could buy another one just like this and I could iron it out. They don't sell this mat where I got all the other parts, so I had to custom make this. So what I could do a better job, or I could just leave it like this. But you know what? For 20 bucks, I'll replace it. I'll make it look nicer. Screws, these ones here are what I used for those. Now, these ones are just a bit small, but they do work, so what I'm thinking is they are probably number 10. But the actual screws that are meant to be for those are self-tapping screws M5 by 15. They do not sell those at any of the hardware stores that I had been to, so I used those for those holes there, and they seem to work. So the body is coming together. I just I went and put an order in, everybody. I ordered a brand spanking new ignition, so we're not using this piece of crap. Along with the package with this also came the gas tank for this. Apparently this is not even the right gas tank for this. This is not even supposed to be here. This is off another type of scooter. Now remember I said somebody had drilled this out? This is part of the package for what I ordered. This is where you put your key in to unlock the seat. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 things are on order for this bike. And it'll be here on Monday. Today is Thursday. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mess around with this light here and try to get this blinking again. It could be a light bulb, could be the wiring, whatever the hell's going on. And then once I get that fixed, I'll just put this all back together. All the screws are there. And then all I have to do left is just fine tune the carburetor. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of this video for the body. The other video that you will see is this thing complete. I will buff this out and I will make this nice and shiny black gloss. I will order a part from somewhere, either eBay or Amazon, for the fender, for the little fender that goes right here. So that's part number 1. Next would be part number 2, which is the cover right here, and maybe the rack. So maybe 3 parts left. And then this can be sold entirely. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Hoo-yah!